Welcome to This Week in Poker, your source for the latest happenings in poker news. I'm Christy Arnett. We're going to start off this week with a legal story. Mike Sexton, the World Poker Tour announcer and an established pro with more than $3 million in lifetime tournament winnings, will appear in Charleston, South Carolina this morning to serve as an expert witness in the trial of 5 local poker players, according to the defendant's attorney, Jeff Phillips. The trial could mark the conclusion of a lengthy poker battle that has waged on since April of 2006. It was then that nearly 20 poker players were arrested in a weekly home game. All but 5 of those players pled guilty and paid a fine. Phillips will argue that Texas Hold'em is a game of skill and therefore legal under South Carolina's centuries-old legislation. The law that the defendants are being tried on was originally written in 1802. The law 16-1940 technically bans the playing of any game with cards or dice. Read literally, it would mean popular children's games like Sorry and Monopoly are not allowed. Check back on cardplayer.com's news bucket for updates on the case later this week. And in tournament news, the LA Poker Classic has been attracting huge numbers for its preliminary events, and starting this Sunday, the Card Player reporting team will be there to provide in-depth coverage, starting with the $5,000 buy-in Pot Limit Omaha event. Be sure to stay tuned into cardplayertv.com for video updates from the premier prelims, including the $10,000 buy-in Horse event on Monday and the $10,000 Heads Up Championship on Wednesday. The $10,000 World Poker Tour main event will begin next Saturday. You'll want to keep your browsers locked on Card Player for all your LA PC news. Thanks for tuning in to This Week in Poker. I'm Christy Arnett for Card Player TV.